chicken pox? Who gets chicken pox nowadays? Who gets this nowadays? My kids do, specifically my daughter. Hi guys. So first I'm going to apologize for my voice. As you can hear, I've got a sore throat, I've got a chest cold. It's unbelievable, actually. I just decided this morning that the last 2 weeks, plus probably this next week, is officially going to be called Germ-ageddon in our home. I apologize. Every time I talk, I cough, so it's going to be hard to do a vlog today. But I do have my hot chai, so it does help my throat quite a bit. If you follow me on Facebook, then you will know what new thing has come along in our home. Just to get you all quickly caught up, my son spent 2 weeks at home minus 1 day where he actually looked like he was almost better and went into school, and it was probably a day too early. So then he ended up being home for the rest of that week and yesterday. Today's Tuesday. And when my daughter was kind of off and on at school as well for a couple days last week, because she kept getting this like really massive headache and couldn't figure it out where it was coming from, nothing. I'm so sorry. And so then, I started getting it on Thursday night. I actually missed class again Thursday night because my son was not doing well, so I was not going to leave him with his grandfather or my boyfriend. He wanted mommy, right? So I missed school Thursday night, and I was really glad that I did, because by the time I went to bed Thursday night, I felt like I'd been run over by a Mack truck. And I basically caught what my son had in the very beginning, which was a fever and a sore throat and a cough. And it just, the cough is like right down in the middle of my chest. It hurts so much. But on the weekend, my son went to his dad's. My daughter doesn't go to her dad's anymore. So she was home and I was home, but and I'd actually already arranged for a play date for her on Saturday, so at least I had a few hours where I could just like lie flat and do nothing and just be sick. Sunday morning, you are never gonna guess what happened. She came downstairs and she's like, "Mommy, what's this?" And she pulls up her shirt, and on her tummy are all of these spots. So on top of my son having been home for 2 weeks from school, now I was sick. Guess who has the chicken pox? My daughter. My daughter has the chicken pox. Yes, before you go into it, yes, she's been immunized. Yes, she's been vaccinated, all that stuff. And I don't want to start that debate. Okay? It was a family choice. It's right for our family. All this kind of stuff. She has chicken pox now. So now she's off school for the week. And I'm sick. Knock on wood. So far, my son's okay. He is actually much better. I was able to get him to stay at his dad's for one extra night, so for Sunday night. And he brought him back yesterday. I would have preferred if he could have maybe stayed at his dad's for a couple more days to make sure that he could not get the chicken pox from his sister. But his dad quoted a whole bunch of statistics to me about how unlikely the chance is of him getting chicken pox, etc., etc. And I just kept saying to him, yeah, the exact same way that it was, a tiny chance that our daughter got it too. Anyway, whatever. I don't have the energy right now to deal with that. I just, please keep us in your prayers, in your thoughts, that hopefully he doesn't get it, because at least with her, I can put the calamine lotion on her, and she can take the bath with the oatmeal bath and all this kind of stuff. But my son won't do any of that stuff. So fingers crossed he doesn't get it. It means that she misses a ski trip, which is happening tomorrow through school. But there's nothing I can do. I'm not sending her to school with chickenpox. I did email her teacher, and he's like, yeah, oh dear, she's the second case in my class to have chickenpox, etc., etc. So at least now we know where it came from, because that was my first thought of, where on earth would you have gotten this? And of course, she had karate on Saturday, so I had to call the sensei on Sunday and let him know so that he could let the class know. And meanwhile, like, I was feverish, and oh geez, oh my goodness, give me a second here. In the email with her teacher, I also asked, if there's any homework or whatever, send it home with our neighbor and we'll do it and all this. And so he rattled off a bunch of stuff that they're working on, and in math we're doing this. I have no idea what he's talking about. I really don't. I did math and French. It was not my strong subject. And so I read it off to her. I read the email off to my daughter, and she's like, oh, okay. I'm like, you know what that means? She goes, yep, no problem. So I get to do math homework with her that I have no idea what they're asking for. This is going to be fun. But at least she knows what she's talking about. I'm sure once we actually start working through it, I'll know what they're talking about. But I mean, all my math terminology is in French. I don't know what it is in English. So I may have to keep translator up on Google to translate some of the stuff into French so that I can maybe kind of understand. Okay, let's be honest, I still won't understand it anyway. So yeah, it's officially Germ-ageddon. I contacted everybody that she has been in contact with for the last week to let them know, just in case, so they can kind of keep an eye on things. She's in really good spirits. She's complaining, they're itchy, but she's doing really well at putting the calamine lotion on wherever it's itchy instead of scratching them, so that's good. I was able to go grocery shopping last Monday, so a week and a day ago, which was the last day that my son was out, went to school. And so needless to say, we're running out of food. So thankfully my boyfriend went and did some grocery shopping for us this morning. Got some just basics to hopefully get me through for the next few days. And my daughter and I stood on the inside of the door while he was on the outside of the door, and we chatted for 10 minutes. It was a very, very crazy scenario, but basically we've quarantined ourselves. My son was very excited to go off to school this morning. He was skipping and running out to the bus, and he was so happy, and the bus driver was so excited to see him, and I'm hoping that he had a really good day today, and that he can keep going to school, so it minimizes the contact. So either I don't reinfect him with the cough and the cold and stuff that he gave me, or that he doesn't get chickenpox. Yeah, so this is going to be the third week now with 10 million germs around. And I don't know if I mentioned, I had chickenpox as a kid, so knock on wood, I should be okay. And when I talked to the doctor's office, they said because she's been immunized, she'll probably only get it for 3 to 5 days. So we're on day 3 now. It's not a very severe case. She's only got a few spots on her face. But it's more on her stomach and her back. But it's not a severe case at all. It's just, I have to keep her away from people. So I am also trying to find somebody who has had chickenpox, who is willing to watch my kids, on Thursday night for me to be able to go write my exam, because I have a midterm exam. So I have one more person to contact about that. And if they can't do it, then I'm going to have to contact my instructor and let her know and see if I can reschedule my exam. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. There are so many germs around, and yet I'm like, I keep airing the house out. I'm Lysoling everything, and then I'll like go to sleep for 2 hours, and then I'll get back up and Lysol more things and go to sleep for another 2 hours. And yeah, like honestly, I'm still in my pajamas. I don't know if you can see. I'm still in my PJ bottoms. Like I can't be bothered right now. I brushed my hair. I had a shower yesterday. I brushed my hair. That's how much I love you guys. I actually brushed my hair today. Oh dear. So yeah, now I'm just babbling on, but tell me something, because yeah, I'm stuck in the house for another week. But anyway, as I said, my daughter's in great spirits. She's just itchy. She's loving the oatmeal baths. Her hair's like really thick and wavy from the oatmeal. It's kind of cool, actually. But probably for another couple days, this is going to be my voice. It's pretty sexy, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to go and lie down for a little bit before my son gets home from school. And hopefully he had a good day. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. And yeah, just tell me something. I need to know what's going on outside in the world, okay? YouTube, please send me love. And send us just healing thoughts as well, please. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Buttons down below. That's all. I'll see you and talk to you guys later. Bye.